What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Ty Young Road to the Show series in MLB 14 The Show. In the last episode, Ty was promoted to AAA, to the AAA Charlotte Knights club, and in this episode, he will debut for the Knights. But first, we'll take a look back on his AA stats here. As you take a look, he earned a 3-0 record in 6 starts. He's about to get his first start in AAA. Here we go.
Welcome back, everybody, to the minor league pregame show as we've got International League action coming up just moments away. But before we get there, let's have a look at today's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Ty Young will be in the glow, and it's an exciting day for him to be sure as he makes his AAA debut in this one.
Yeah, this should be a fun yet nerve-filled day for him. You know, he wasn't a top draft pick, so he really had to prove himself at the lower levels to earn this promotion, so he should be proud of himself. Obviously, though, he ultimately wants to make it to the major leagues, but for now, I'm sure he's excited to show what he can do against some stiffer AAA competition. Who knows? If he continues to impress, maybe he'll be playing in the show before too long.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this.
So Ty Young plays for the Charlotte Knights now in AAA. They have a 19-18 record and will be facing off against the Buffalo Bison in this first game, first start for Ty Young. Top of the first inning, Mitch Knott at the plate, an 0-2 count, the pitch, and he's going to ground this one to the shortstop deep in the hole. The throw on to first gets the out, the first out of the game. Later in the first inning, Ricky Padilla at the plate. The first pitch of the at-bat is a shallow pop-up to the first baseman there to end the inning. We will move to the top of the second here. Moises Sierra at the plate, an 0-2 count. The pitch, and Sierra strikes out swinging there. Ty Young's first strikeout in AAA there. And at the end, or through 1.5 innings here, this game is scoreless. Top of the third now, Andy LaRoche at the plate, a 2-2 count here. The pitch, and the fastball gets the inside corner there, and Ty Young gets his second strikeout in AAA. Christian Lopes at the plate now with 2 outs and a 1-2 count, and he's going to strike out looking to end the inning on the circle change, and Ty Young is dealing here through 3 innings of work. As we go to the bottom of the third here, Charlotte's going to put a couple runs on the board, I believe, here, and take a 2-0 lead into the fourth inning here. Brett Carroll at the plate with 1 out. The first pitch of the at-bat here. He is swinging, and that is straight to the second baseman, who can't handle it, but recovers and gets the out at first. Ricky Padilla back at the plate here with 2 outs and 0-2 count. And he's going to strike out there, trying to check his swing, and the ump says he went through. So we will move on to the top of the fifth here. Jonathan Diaz at the plate with 2 outs and an 0-2 count. He will fly out to shallow right field there, and through 5 innings there, Ty Young is dealing. We move to the bottom of the 5th inning, and Charlotte puts up a couple more runs on the board to take a 4-0 lead here. Top of the 6th inning, Andy LaRoche back at the plate. He's going to ground to the shortstop there. A nice play on to first for the out. And if you haven't noticed, Ty Young is pitching a no-hitter, a perfect game, and his pitch count is really good as Derek Chung strikes it out for the second out of the inning here. And up next, Christian Lopes at the plate with 2 outs. The first pitch of the at-bat is going to be grounded to the second baseman on to first. And through 6 innings here, Ty Young has a no-hitter going. And not only that, he has a perfect game going as we go to the bottom of the 6th. And the Knights will put some more runs on the board. 2 more runs come through to make this a 6-0 ball game for Charlotte and Ty Young here as we move to the top of the 7th with a 6-0 lead. Mitch Knott at the plate, 3-2 count, and he's going to fly this one out to the right fielder here. And through 7 innings, Ty Young has a complete no-hitter here and a perfect game going through 7 innings as we will go to the top of the 8th inning here. 2 outs, A 3-2 count. He's 4 outs away from that perfect game. Jonathan Diaz at the plate with a 3-2 count. And Ty Young walks him to end the perfect game. The no-hitter is still intact here, though, as they would get out of the 8th inning. Still up 6-0. And we would go to the bottom of the 8th inning here for the Charlotte Knights. And they're going to put some more runs on the board. A 3-run home run will make this a 9-0 game. And we will go to the top of the 9th inning here. Ty Young still in the game, still has the no-hitter going. Derek Chung at the plate. The first pitch of the at-bat is grounded to the shortstop. He will throw on to first in a nice play, just barely getting Chung and keeping the no-hitter alive here. Brett Carroll at the plate now after an error by Ty Young, put a man on. Carroll's going to hit this one up the middle with 2 outs, and the no-hitter for Ty Young is gone. And we have 2 men on and 2 out, a 2-2 count on Ricky Padilla, and he's going to fly this one out to left field to end this game. And Ty Young loses the no-hitter with 1 out to go, but wins his debut in AAA for the Charlotte Knights here, and Ty Young is your player of the game. 9 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts on the day for Ty Young. And the Charlotte Knights get the victory over the Buffalo Bison here, 9-0. Ty Young, a great debut for AAA. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and come back for the next episode in our starting pitcher Ty Young Road to the Show series.